It's unboxing time again. It's a big box. Let me show you what I got. This is a Janome. And by the way, it's pronounced Janome. I looked it up online. A lot of people say Janome. Supposedly in English, it's pronounced Janome. In Japan, where the machine is made, they pronounce it Janome. So I guess Janome is a combination of both. It's a Janome Memory Craft 9850. And this happens to be a special edition because it comes with two. It's the same machine, but it comes with two embroidery hoops rather than one. All right, while I'm removing this plastic, there's all this plastic on here, I'll explain why I got this. For a long time, I shouldn't say for a long time, a year or two, I've had a Brother sewing machine that I really got basically for free because I bought it in conjunction with a rebate from Costco, and the rebate was more than I paid for the machine. And I was told by a repairman that who lives here in the park. He repairs sewing machines. He said it won't last long, and when it does go, buy a Janome. You'll be much happier with it. Well, it eventually failed, and so I got this machine here. I ordered this one because it was the only one on the Costco website. I wanted to order from Costco because they have the best prices. This was $300 less than the same product on Amazon. And if I have to bring it back, there's a Costco right down the street. I can walk it down there, although it's big enough. I would drive it, obviously. Okay, let's see what's in the box. I got a DVD, Planet of the Space Alien Stewardess Vixens, Unchained. I don't think that belongs in there. Template sheets and embroidery designs by Janome. I'm naughty, I know it. And then some paperwork. It's all in a big envelope. By the way, this is the instruction booklet. It's big. It's 100 some odd pages. I downloaded the booklet as a PDF from the Janome America website, and I've been reading it while I was waiting for my machine to be delivered. And there's other things in there. There's some quick reference charts and so forth. But what I really want to get to is what's inside besides styrofoam. I'll throw that over there. Comes with a little Ziploc bag with accessories in there. Comes with a power cord. And is this left? I guess I have to take the whole thing out. Okay, I'm going to have to move this onto the floor so I can get the rest of these things out. Some things probably worth mentioning. There's a little piece of tape right here that holds this door closed. You can pull that off and you can open this up. And you can see all the steel inside. It's heavy. It's got a lift handle on here. You can lift it up. But it is heavy, and that's good news to me. The Brother was lightweight, which means plastic. Heavy means steel. There's a drawer over here. It's not easy to get open. I shouldn't say drawer, a little cupboard here. This is the buttonhole thing. You put this on, and you put your button in there, and it will automatically make the right size button to go with your buttonhole. You can put all your accessories in there. It's got spaces for bobbins, spaces for feet, that sort of thing. Okay, foot pedal comes with it. And then let's see. This heavy arm here, this goes on the back when you're going to use it to do embroidery. This thing folds out and you can attach one of these embroidery hoops. The special edition comes with two. It's got a template in there you remove when you put your fabric in there. It has a big one and a smaller one. Those are the hoops. I probably will never do embroidery. Let me thread the machine, and I just want to put a piece of fabric through there and see what it does. Turn the machine on. It does its boot up. It's computerized, so it's got a boot. And then there's a button right here. Probably reaching in from behind is the dumbest thing in the world, but I just want to run some stitches. That's good enough. Quiet. And it always stops with the needle down. I'm going to raise it by hand just because I want to get the thread out. And then there's a cutter over here. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And how did it look? Did a nice job. I like it. And that's the machine. That's the Janome. Now, why another machine? Well, I've got three already. Two of them are really old black Singers, but they don't do much of anything. No zigzag. They don't, like the industrial Singer that I have, doesn't even do backstitch. When I get to the end of the seam, I have to turn it around and take a few stitches to do a backstitch. These nice computerized machines, they make it so much easier to do buttonholes, sew on buttons. I make my own shirts. This is one of my shirts. I call this a remnant shirt because this is made out of pieces that were left over from other shirts that I made. And why an embroidery machine? There's really two things I want to do. One is I would like to be able to embroider my little camper logo that I use for my Mobile Home Gourmet website and YouTube channel. But I would like to be able to stitch my name on this thing. This is called a locker loop. And the other machine, the Brother, would do it, but it did a really poor job. So I'm hoping with this one I can stitch a name on there. So that's it. That's the Janome 9850. I have yet to make a shirt on it. I'll know more once I start using it a lot. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, if you've seen my earlier videos about the prostate surgery that I had and the problems, I had a real rough time for a while. 2 or 3 months, I was struggling trying to use a catheter to empty my bladder. I can't empty my bladder normally anymore, but I solved that problem with different style catheter. That problem has all gone away. Everything is peaceful. I can go to bed comfortably, sleep all night long. No, none of the, I wanted to die. I was so miserable for a while there, but all that's taken care of. I'm having a very smooth life right now. I don't like having to use catheters, but hey, at my age, I'll be 72 at the end of this month. And for 72, I think I'm doing really well. So